Hello guys, Invictus Prime versus Chaos Hammer. This was a random spin and pretty cool war. Victory by percentage. Chaos Hammer is part of the Midwinters family. I think they're a sister clan, yes, rather than a feeder. Seem like cool guys, not a lot of salt. Obviously we're attached to Golden Goblins. And we can run through some stats. So 25 to 25, 3-star count. I believe the attack difference helped definitely on percentage. I think Prime had 6 extra Warden attacks, but the bases were actually equal in terms of Eagles on defense. So they 2'd all of our 11s to 10s. Cleared everything else. Dipped most of our 10s. We managed to clear their 10s. There's a couple of 10v10s that I'll show. I won't show any of the 11 2-stars. And our 9s did work. Where do we start? Number 10, we start at the top. So I had a dip in this. There's a few dips. But I run is 10v10. So as per usual, an absolute fuck ton of loons. I think this might have been a fresh hit. I should check this stuff. A couple golems in the tank, big wide funnel. Nowhere for bowlers to go, but straight into the core. Or core-ish. Gonna take care of the enemy queen in a second. That CC is gonna go down. He's had to burn the ability on both heroes. I'm not sure if I remember this. The king does push through and get this Inferno Tower down. And here comes the count, well, the clockwise. Forget which way time moves sometimes. Clockwise loons. I love the heal spell. Don't know if that was meant for the kill squad, but not needed. Or if he's just healing loons. I always blow mine on my bowlers. These last 2 hands are going to tank through. One last haste spell. Once that sweeper goes down, there's nothing going to stop this. "10v10 is still hard, but when they go well, they just look evil. I'm not sure who Chaos Hammer pulled after this. We pulled a farm war finally. I've had a few tough wars in a row. So Megatron. So 87k base, that works out, I think. He's missing max Wizzy towers and max Archer towers. Missing quite a few max defense. Not sure how the last update affected the weight. I've paid very, very little attention. It seems as though 0.5s are sort of dead. We still run a few when we spin random like this. Goblins will still spin 0.5s in random wars. People are upgrading. Still upgrading sensibly. Enemy queen about to go down. CC gonna get pulled. The CC of death. No match for a raged up 40 queen. So we've got 3 air defenses standing. Not sure what he's got in his CC. Possibly bowlers. I'm guessing now. I probably watched this about 3 times. Can't remember shit. Queen's going to get another air defense. Take out a Tesla, and now we've got a fairly solid funnel into that Inferno Tower from 3 o'clock. It was a Hound CC. So he's got 2 loons on everything except the Inferno. I think he had 4 on that. Minions straight in behind to start cleanup. Time can be a factor in the loons if you don't get a good spread on pups, or if pups all get wasted. You tend to find you have enough left, but you need another minute to clear up. Megatron wrecked this. 2 hounds still up. And on cleanup. Full health heroes. I'm still shit 10v10. My Oz account just doesn't. 3-star. Megatron with the 6-pack. Fairly similar army comp. He's got a few bowlers in the funnel. We can talk about another war that's, I think, still happening. Probably, well, it was over on prep day, or at the off. GG has matched Tactical Inc. Clan that I really enjoyed last time. They were cool. For some reason this time they've all run troll bases. I'm not sure the logic. I'm in clan, but I've been at work. All I know is they seem to have put up a bunch of troll bases, implying that, I don't know if having 0.5s isn't fair play, or if they just don't like the name, or they're salty about the last loss. Anyway, it doesn't matter. GG pulls a good clan. The good clan doesn't want to fight, because apparently the game's about being 12. If any of you are 12 out there, I don't mean that in an offensive way. I just mean that a 12-year-old's behavior is somewhat immature and predictable. Or can be. Megatron, this base was slightly lower weight, but had the max Wizzy towers. I think all the weight was in the Infernos. A single target Infernos might be the answer. It's not the answer, but they're actually a pain in the ass. When I raided multi, I hate singles because your hounds just vanish. You just gotta hope your loons tank through everything. So some well-placed traps and singles might be somewhat of an answer. It didn't work here. Golden Goblins preparing for, I think, One Hive 2.0, if I'm not wrong, in their next CWO, which starts tomorrow. I think this is the last 10v10. I'll show a couple of 9s and then we will move on. 84k base, so this is predominantly Town Hall 9 defenses. Max level air, nearly max heroes. It's being hit with a max 10. Juicy does this quite well. Big wide funnel. Cannons and mortars on the outside of bases to mess up golems. The new meta is just, it's forming. I think Supercell's going to update things quicker than they used to. There seems to be a lot going on with these events and news. They're hiring people and whatever else. So the meta is probably going to form and then change as quick as we adapt to it. But it does seem like bases are shifting a bit. So the double Inferno Tower has pretty much wrecked everything but the king, but the queen is about to just walk through and take all of that out. Ability needed. And as long as they get that one air defense, she's done her work, really. Sort of trolly Teslas. There to mess up pathing a bit and do a bit of damage. Got a grounded expo. I know it's a level 1. I got in serious shit. 2 wars ago, we had a friendly war with someone and I lost all... Did I lose the replays? Anyway, my base didn't update because I hadn't had it in a friendly war in a while, and I swear when I hit scout, it was showing the base that I normally friendly war with that had an eagle and air expos. When it came to war day, I had no eagle on my base and my expos were down and I got wiped. We lost that one. I take the blame. Anyway, Juicy has smashed this. 3 spells in the bag. Two 9s. Didn't come through these, but I found a couple. Arch, enemy, Valks and Hogs. I don't want to say there's no air, but I don't think there's any air in this. Probably got a bowler CC. Very easy CC pull, sort of at 3 o'clock. You can just send in an absolute ton of wizards behind a couple of golems. Golems are going to take a pounding. Once the trash is cleared and the Valks are going to head in, the jump spell is down. There goes the enemy queen. Banks? Valks should stay in. They're going to stay in. They're jumping all over the place. The rage spell just to take them through the walls. I still think Valks at Town Hall 9 are just silly good. Not a lot left. That pack of Wizzies up north is sort of being tanked for by that golem that's finally popped. They're going to do enough damage up there. I didn't watch this. I have no idea what's going on. He does have a few hogs left, and he can just trickle these in now. Air defense is being cored, means the external stuff, once down, base is pretty much wrecked. Still has king ability and a heal. So little to say. I didn't commentate the last couple of videos because of timing and recording. I just record and talk at the same time, but sometimes I can't do it if I'm recording not at home due to work or at time. $23. Last one by Rob. Under 2 minutes. And I think it's a penta. Possibly Suicide Hero penta. Pretty easy CC pull. Get the poison down. The Wizzy's potential answer for the loons. I suppose a Wizzy CC is pretty good against a Laloon, but if you can pull it that easy, it's not really going to do much. A centered CC with wizards where you've got to make an effort to get in there and sort them out. Fucking Tesla farm. Does have a haste to push through the Tesla farm. They're a little close together. They all go down. Couple of drops. He does seem to keep his pups up long enough to take out these flying skellies. This is just carnage. Chaos Hammer had some really good attacks. I always wish I could show both sides. There's no point in burning our own bases. Also, I'm not sure they have their own YouTube. If they do and I can find it, I will stick a link in the description. Swag Rage. Fantastic stuff. Thanks for a great war. Thanks for a minor amount of salt. I think there was one little post on Twitter. Nothing salty. It was all a laugh, apparently. Anyway, guys, done rambling. See you in the next one.